Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you a couple math games that you can do at home. One is with a partner and one is with a friend. The first game is called Operation Card Game, and for this you need either a stack of note cards or a regular deck of cards. If you're using the note cards, then you can make cards 1 through 12 for you and 1 through 12 for your partner as well. And what you do is choose an operation that you want to practice. So let's say for this one, we're going to practice addition. Once you have your piles made, you mix them up. And then you and your partner flip over the top card from your decks at the same time. And whoever says the answer to the addition problem first gets the card. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. So again, flip these over. 8. I said it first. I collect the cards and they go on the bottom of my pile. You continue doing this until someone has all of the cards in their pile, and then this person is the winner. If you want to do this with a deck of cards, you can. You can sort out the face cards because you don't need them for this, unless you would like to do a challenge where you make a value for each face card. So for example, ace could be 1, king could be 13, queen could be 12, jack could be 11. Otherwise, you just need the cards with numbers on them. And again, once you've sorted out the face cards, you make 2 even piles for you and your partner. This time, let's say we're practicing multiplication. So we'll flip our cards over at the same time. 9 times 6 is 54. I said it first. I get to keep the cards. They go on the bottom of my pile, and we flip again. 90. Let's say my partner said it first. The cards go under their pile, and we continue until all of the cards are in one person's pile. And again, you can do this with addition, subtraction, or multiplication. The next game is a dice game. So you need a pair of dice. And this is similar to when we would meet every Monday morning and we would talk about who was there and who wasn't there, and then we would create number sentences. So you need a piece of paper and a pencil and some dice. So what you're going to do is roll the dice. I got 3 and 2, and I'm going to try to come up with all the number sentences that I can with these two numbers. So let's see, I could say 3 plus 2 equals 5. I could say 3 minus 2 equals 1. And I could say 3 times 2, I'm not sure on that one. So you can get any household item that you want to use. I have some dried beans here that I'm going to use. So I have 3 times 2. So here's 3 one time, here's 3 two times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can continue to roll the dice again. So this is kind of what my paper looks like with my number sentences. I can roll the dice again. I got 4 and 1. So again, I can start making number sentences for those two numbers. If you find this to be too easy, you can get another pair of dice and you can roll 2 in this hand. I got 6 and 4. I'm going to add those together, so that's 10 and 2 in this hand. Roll those together. I got 5 and 3, which equals 8. So I have 10 and 8. Now I'm going to create number sentences using those two numbers. So 10 minus 8 equals 2. 10 plus 8 equals, maybe I'm not sure. That's where I can use my household item, beans, Legos, marbles, blocks, anything you have to help me out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know I have 10 here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10 plus 8 equals 18. 10 times 8, I'm not quite sure what that is either, but I can count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 10 times 8 is 80. So, as you continue rolling the dice and creating your number sentences, you can just continue adding on to your paper. So that is the dice game. That's something that you can do by yourself. So I know a lot of you have been working with your siblings and your parents, but independent work is important as well. Here's another work that you can do independently. So what you need for this is a piece of paper. I'm using Legos, but you can be creative and try to come up with anything you have around the house, maybe blocks. I don't know, be creative. So this is what I'm using. I have a Lego plate. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is for that. And I'm going to put it on my paper. And I'm going to leave some space on my paper like this. Let's see if you can see this. There we go. And then on each dot, I'm going to write numbers 1 through however far I want to go. So today I think I'll go 1 through 6. So on each dot, I'll write a number below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 6. And also up vertically. So we're writing it horizontally and vertically, 1 through 6, or 1, 2, whatever number you want to do. So let me write it down so you can see what it will look like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going horizontal, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going vertical. So it will look like this. Then I'm going to get some Legos. These are my husband James's Legos from when he was a child. So he is 28 years old, and he's kept them since he was probably your age or even younger. So that's what I'm using today. So I'm going to get some Legos, and on this first one, I'm going to do 1 by 1. So let me see if I can show you this. So here's 1 and 1. So in this right here, it's kind of like the checkerboard. So we're meeting these two numbers, coming together, and putting that block on. So 1 time is 1. I'll move this. Hopefully you can see that. So next I'm going to just go up here. So I have 1 2 times. So here is 1 time. Here's 1 2 times. Then I'm going to continue 1 3 times. 1 time. 1 2 times. And 1 3 times. I'll continue all the way to 6. Hopefully you can see this okay. And then I'll move to 2. 2 1 time. So I have 2 1 time. The next is 2 2 times. So here's 2 1 time. And I'm going to add on to that 2 2 times. And then I'll continue all the way to 2 6 times. Then I'll continue this way. So at the end, you should have a nice 3D tower of multiplication Legos or whatever you are using. I would love to get an update if you're doing any of these games or activities. Let me know how it goes, and we'll chat soon. Bye, everybody.